Another ideal that I have is what I respect a lot. It's what I call intelligence. And when I say intelligence, I'm not talking about, rocket science. I'm talking about a love for intellectual development, intellectual thought, putting logic and reason above emotion and passion. Now, don't get me wrong, emotion and passion are good things, but emotion and passion can lead to people doing some bad things. Let's say, for example, a partner cheats on their partner, and out of passion, out of emotion, they end up killing that person. Whereas if you thought logically and used reason and used your intellect, the best form of revenge would not be to commit murder, would it? No, it will be just to cut that person off from yourself and no longer give them any part of your energy. No longer give them any part of yourself. If that person doesn't respect you, then cut them off. Cut them off. Stop supplying them with your energy. Because when we're there for people, and when we're around people, we are vibing off each other. We are taking from each other. I take your energy, you take mine, we share. That's what life's really about. We're vibrating off each other's energies. You can vibrate off the weather, you can vibrate off nature, you can vibrate off looking within and meditating. You can vibrate off anything. But when you're with a negative person, they only seek to kind of like take from your good vibration. So you must always, always use your intelligence when you're dealing with people. Don't use your emotion. Save your emotion for the right people in life. Some people don't deserve your emotion. You must always use your mind. Always think logically and use reason. Let's say, for example, why I like logic and reasoning over emotion and passion. It's because it helps you to grow, it helps you to learn. If you believe in one thing, let's say, for example, if you believe that the people, let's say, for example, if you believed let's say this is what I mean to say. Let's say, for example, if you believe that there was many different races on this earth, many different human races, that there's black people, white people, Indian people, Chinese people, and so forth, all these different races. If you believe that growing up, I can't blame you, because that's what we're conditioned to believe in society. But did you know the actual fact is there's only one race, the human race? That's why we can reproduce with one another. There's only one human race. Race is a social construct. Now you can say it to someone and they say, no, there's different races, blah, blah, blah. But then it's down to that person to kind of like confront their own biases, or to confront their comfort zones. Do some research. And if you do some research, you will find out the true facts. Because the most racist person will tell you there's only one race, and it's the human race. Knowledge is out there in books, just have to read it. Knowledge is out there on the internet, just have to use it for the right thing. Some people rather stay within their comfort zone rather than living in the truth. Remember, intellect is about truth, facts, and logic. Now, in order to be enlightened, you have to accept the truth. Okay? Because truth is knowledge also. When you accept the truth, it may make you angry. You may deny the truth. But it's only when you accept the truth is when you can fully move on. And your mind becomes free, and you can truly be happy rather than living with some false ideal of what is. People who have these opinions use them to serve their own ego. So someone who prefers to live in a comfort bubble, they too can be manipulated because they do not want to seek the truth. They just want to hear what sounds comfortable to them. So if their agenda is saying there's different races, then their agenda is keeping people divided. Then really, even if your agenda is to keep people divided, if you just accept the truth that there's only one human race, then maybe you can actually free your mind and not concern yourself with dividing people. Why not do something more positive, like celebrate your culture? Don't concentrate on negative things. Celebrate the positives within yourself. Celebrate your culture, share your culture, teach your culture to other people. There's only one race, but you know what? There's different societies and different cultures. And rather than alienating people, we should seek to embrace people. Because at the end of the day, we are one. I prefer logic and reasoning for this reason.